Hey, reality TV fanatics. Welcome back to T-Facts, where we spill the hottest tea in reality land. Today, we've got a whirlwind of DWTS drama you won't want to miss. Buckle up as we dive into the chaos that's got everyone talking. First up, Elaine Hendrix is back on her feet after a terrifying hospital stay. Just days ago, she was whisked away on a stretcher after a serious injury during rehearsals, but she's determined to dance her way back to the ballroom next week. Can she pull it off? Meanwhile, not everyone is thrilled about her return. DWTS fans are livid. Some are calling her decision to stay in the competition unfair. But is that really the kind of support we want to see for our stars? Next, Zac Affleck is setting the record straight. After his wife Jen was eliminated, he fired back against rumors that he was anything but supportive. "Grow up," he told a TikToker who dared to say otherwise. How's that for a husband defending his wife? And finally, Val Chmerkovskiy is writing for his brother Max, but not without speaking his mind. Val throws a little shade while still sticking by family, but what does this mean for the future of their DWTS chemistry? All right, folks, if you want to stay updated on all the juicy gossip, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to ring that bell so you won't miss a thing. Now, let's kick things off with the latest on Elaine Hendrix. You won't believe what just happened to Elaine Hendrix on Dancing with the Stars. This week, the beloved actress faced a serious health scare, leaving fans on the edge of their seats. Following a shocking hospital stay, she's revealing her plans to return to the dance floor. It all started during her Tuesday morning rehearsal when Elaine Hendrix, star of The Parent Trap and a notable contestant on Dancing with the Stars, collapsed due to an excruciating injury. She was carried off the ballroom floor on a stretcher, surrounded by paramedics, a scene that sent shockwaves through both fans and her fellow competitors alike. Reports indicate she suffered a severe rib injury, diagnosed as a really bad muscle sprain between the ribs, making it difficult for her to breathe. Dancers and viewers were left stunned as she was rushed to the hospital, just hours ahead of the highly anticipated Halloween night episode. Alfonso Ribeiro, the show's co-host, delivered the grim news to fans, explaining that Elaine was being evaluated in the hospital and would sit out the live performance. Fortunately, she received clearance from her doctors to continue in the competition as long as fans voted to keep her and partner Alan Burstyn in the game. And guess what? They did. Despite only having access to rehearsal footage, fans rallied behind the pair, allowing them to remain in the running while others, like Jen Affleck and pro-partner Jan Ravnik, were eliminated. But the drama didn't stop there. In a heartfelt message shared on social media after her hospital stay, Elaine told fans that she was feeling okay despite her soreness. "I am tender, I am sore, but I am up and about," she said in a video alongside Alan. "I'm starting pain management today and will be back at it Friday." The pair expressed immense gratitude to fans for their support, stating they had experienced an overwhelming response filled with love throughout this ordeal. Alan provided insight into the chaos during rehearsal when Elaine was injured. He described the frightening scenes as fans watched from afar. "For 20 minutes, it was just waiting for the ambulance and making sure she could be okay because we didn't know what was going on," he revealed on the Dancing with the Stars official podcast. He continued explaining how the entire DWTS cast and crew rushed to Elaine's side to help. "The hardest part was the unknown, standing there with her and seeing her in pain and not being able to do anything." Alan's candid account painted a picture of how serious the incident was, and it reminded fans just how much support exists behind the scenes on the show. But despite the outpouring of love, not everyone is thrilled about Elaine's continuing presence in the competition. Some DWTS fans have taken to social media to express their dissatisfaction with her remaining on the show after her injury, questioning whether it's fair to her competitors. Comments ranged from disappointment to anger, with many feeling that her unfinished performance should warrant an exit from the contest. The backlash has heated up discussions online, igniting debates over the rules and fairness of competition. One dedicated fan tweeted, "I get that we love Elaine, but is it really fair that she gets to stay? Others are out because of her injury. Just feels off." This sentiment echoes loudly across forums where passionate fans discuss their favorites and the drama unfolding week by week. Stick around because you won't want to miss what's next. Plus, the DWTS drama is heating up even more as fans are split over Elaine's participation following the Halloween episode. Wait till you see what happens next in the emotional journey of the remaining stars. The DWTS drama just hit a boiling point over Elaine Hendrix's surprise continuation in the competition. Following her recent injury scare, the reality television world is buzzing as fans react to Elaine's decision to remain in the spotlight. Is it fair, or is it a strategic move that's ruffling feathers? Last week, fans were relieved to hear that Elaine Hendrix was cleared to continue competing on Dancing with the Stars after her alarming hospital visit. But as she prepares to embrace the dance floor again, not all viewers are pleased with her presence in the show. In fact, social media is ablaze with criticism against the actress who starred in Parent Trap for staying in the competition. After suffering a severe rib injury that caused her to be carted off in an ambulance during rehearsal, Elaine returned with an impressive show of resilience. She reassured fans via social media that she was on the mend and was grateful for their support, stating, "I am tender, I am sore, but I am up and about. Thank you for all the love." But while some fans rallied around her with words of encouragement, others felt her continuation in the competition has raised serious concerns about fairness. Social media platforms exploded with mixed opinions. Some users expressed admiration for her tenacity, arguing that injuries are part of the game, while others believed this should have disqualified her from the show. One user tweeted, "If she can't perform, she shouldn't be in the running. It's unfair to eliminate others who are fully healthy." The outrage stemmed from the fact that while Elaine's impressive followership helped her gain votes from fans, it arguably led to the unfair elimination of other competitors, such as Jen Affleck and Jan Ravnik. The sentiment in the virtual space is palpable, as posts continue to echo frustrations regarding DWTS rules regarding injuries and competitions. Some fans framed their arguments around the concept of sportsmanship and integrity in competition. Dancing with the Stars is about who can execute their performances best, not who can endure the most pain, one commenter argued. These opinions are surfacing as calls for change within the voting system, suggesting perhaps the introduction of an injury reserve or a procedure for evaluating contestants' eligibility based on their performance capabilities. Elaine isn't the only one caught in this whirlwind. DWTS judges have also faced scrutiny. As they scored Elaine based on previous footage rather than live performance, critics argue this undermines the standard of fair competition. A seasoned fan commented, "If we're just watching rehearsal footage and judging, why are we even watching live? This loophole is ridiculous." Meanwhile, Alan Burstyn, Elaine's partner, defended her involvement, praising her dedication and talent. He expressed optimism that Elaine's journey isn't over yet and that she has much more to offer. He stated, "Injuries are tough, but they don't define you. Elaine has shown incredible strength, and that's what we celebrate." Still, while some find hope in their partnership, others demand accountability for the consequences of Elaine's injury on the show's overall fairness. As the debates roar on, one passionate fan wrote, "I think the show needs to set a precedent for injuries to protect everyone. If we allow someone to take a spot when they can't perform, what does that say about the show?" This mixture of support and criticism only complicates the conversation and increases uncertainty around the upcoming dances. Don't touch that dial, because the DWTS drama isn't slowing down just yet. Plus, we're diving headfirst into a rift that has the fans buzzing, as Zac Affleck sets the record straight on his wife Jen Affleck's recent elimination. Zac Affleck just shut down rumors that left fans shaking their heads in disbelief. Following his wife Jen Affleck's shocking elimination from Dancing with the Stars, Zac has stepped out to clarify his feelings on the incident, and he's not holding back. Just days after Jen Affleck and her partner Jan Ravnik were eliminated from Dancing with the Stars, speculation about Zac Affleck's reaction exploded across social media. Some fans claim to have seen a smirk on Zac's face when the judges delivered the news, suggesting that he might not have been as supportive as expected during this emotional moment. The reactions spiraled, with one TikToker going viral for reenacting what they interpreted as Zac's smug reaction in a trending clip. But Zac was not having any of it, Taking to social media, he firmly shut down the rumors with a simple but powerful comment, stating, "You're honestly disgusting. Grow up." Those 4 words sent ripples through the DWTS fandom. Fans had differing views. Some praised him for defending his wife, while others felt it fueled more drama around their perceived relationship. In his defense, Zac explained why this rumor struck such a nerve. He highlighted the challenges he and Jen face as a couple. After all, they share 3 children together: Nora, Lucas, and baby Penelope. Jen herself took to Instagram just days earlier, sharing a heartfelt appreciation post for Zac that showcased their enduring support for each other despite the pressures of public life. "He's the one who checks that I've actually eaten breakfast and makes sure I get real rest," she wrote, emphasizing his behind-the-scenes contributions to their family life. Fans couldn't help but comment on this chaotic situation, and it was clear that many felt defensive of Zac. "Stop twisting his expression into something it's not. He's just a proud husband." One tweeted in response to the backlash, while another sarcastically quipped, "Jealousy is ugly, people. Let's just let them be." Meanwhile, the couple's challenges are nothing new. They've faced rumors of splits and tensions before but seem to always emerge stronger. Jen even acknowledged the difficulty of balancing her dancing career with her family life, saying on October 7, "What you don't see are all the quiet ways he keeps us going: cooking, cleaning, kid duty, and those late-night shifts with Penny." It's evident their relationship is built on a solid foundation of mutual support and understanding, even if the reality television spotlight casts shadows of doubt. As fans address Zac's response, many are left wondering, what does this mean for the couple going forward, especially in the context of DWTS drama? Will Zac remain a constant presence on the show, or will the pressures of fame continue to challenge their family life? His public outcry suggests he's determined to protect his family's image, which will undoubtedly have fans talking. One passionate fan wrote, "Zac just defended his wife like a champ. Why do people have to drag them into drama? Let them enjoy their lives." This sentiment reflects a growing community of viewers who are navigating the fine line between reality TV gossip and the personal lives of beloved stars. Keep it locked, because the drama isn't slowing down. Plus, we're diving into a family feud as Val Chmerkovskiy steps into the spotlight to defend his brother Max against some serious controversy. Val Chmerkovskiy is stepping up to defend his brother Max, but the drama is thicker than a tango. Following some controversial remarks about DWTS newcomer Jan Ravnik, Val is making headlines for both supporting his bro and criticizing his opinions. In recent news, DWTS pro Val Chmerkovskiy has found himself in a precarious position as he addresses his brother Max Chmerkovskiy's sharp criticisms of Jan Ravnik's casting on the show. Max has openly expressed his belief that Jan, the current partner of Jen Affleck, has no business being a pro dancer on DWTS, citing a lack of foundational technique and partnership understanding. This controversial statement landed hard with fans and fellow cast members, setting off a firestorm of debate in the reality TV community. It all started when Max said on a podcast, "I'm sorry, Jan has absolutely no business being a pro on Dancing with the Stars. There's zero foundation technique. It's unreal how blind we have to be to say what's obviously there." This statement drew immediate backlash, causing many fans to question not only Max's motives, but also the dynamics of the Chmerkovskiy brothers in relation to each other and their co-stars. Val, however, took a stand during an appearance on Access Hollywood. He stressed that while he supports his brother, he does not necessarily agree with his opinions. "That's my guy. I always got his back," Val stated, but quickly added, "You don't have to like what he said. I don't have to agree with what he said, but I'm always going to stand up for him." This balancing act has put Val at the center of a complex drama that has fans buzzing about family loyalty versus accountability. The tension doesn't end with Mac's comments. Val also expressed concern about how his brother's remarks might impact Jan and the other competitors in the season. "Do I think it's hurtful for a current professional to hear feedback like that? Of course," Val noted. "It raises questions about the ethics of criticism in a competitive environment and whether Max crossed a line by targeting a fellow dancer so publicly." In the aftermath, The fan reactions are rolling in thick and fast. Many viewers have taken to social media to voice their opinions on the matter. While some stand by Max, asserting that he has the right to express his views, others believe that such harsh criticism can negatively impact the morale and confidence of contestants like Jan, who are still finding their footing in the intense world of competitive dancing. One vocal fan even tweeted, "Max needs to chill, Jan is just starting out. Constructive criticism is one thing, but this felt personal." Another countered, arguing, "Max is just being honest. If he sees something wrong, he should say it. No sugarcoating." As discussions unfold online, the topic has become a part of the larger conversation about how competitors should handle feedback, both good and bad. To add more fuel to the fire, fans are now speculating about how all this drama might shape the future relationship between Max and Jan, as well as Val's standing in the show's competitive landscape. Will Jan rise to the challenge and use this criticism to fuel her commitment to improve? Or will the chastising from a veteran like Max shake her confidence? One fan summed it up, saying, "This is why we love reality TV. So much tension, so much drama, and we get to watch it all unfold." The secret dynamics between family and competition are making this season one to remember. Don't touch that dial, because we've got more to unravel here. Plus, you won't want to miss our recap outro, where we break down all the wild moments from this chaotic week in DWTS history. What a roller coaster of drama today. We learned that Elaine Hendrix is determined to return to the DWTS stage after her scary injury. Then, fan backlash erupted as some questioned the fairness of her staying in the competition. Meanwhile, Zac Affleck fired back at rumors about his reaction to Jen's elimination, setting the record straight on social media. And finally, Val Chmerkovskiy defended his brother Max while navigating the flack from Max, harsh critique of Jan Ravnik. If you enjoyed today's gossip, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss an update. We want to hear from you, so share your thoughts in the comments and follow us on social media for all the latest buzz. Don't miss our next upload, where we dive into the behind-the-scenes drama and unveil more surprises from the DWTS set. This has been TFAX. Stay fabulous, Fame Fam.